Boy C, No Chill, man. Live in effect. No Chill Battle League, NCBL. We sitting here with the boy Steve Span in the building. What's going on, Steve?
What up, what up?
So, we doing these series, keeping it a stack. We choosing battle rappers to, give a little bit of insight on themselves, tell us a little bit about, where they come from, why they do this. So, Steve Span, that's your real name, right? So,
Yeah.
All right. So not a lot of dudes are using their real name. So, he came out with the government shit.
Keeping it stacked.
Yeah,
right?
there you go. I feel you. So, I feel that. All right. So as far as like battle rappers themselves, is there anybody that you like as far as battle raps that you listen to or you watch?
I mean, like I know the homie Real Deal.
Okay.
So like, I always followed his videos and all that shit.
All right.
I guess I kind of got more and more into it, like the big battle rap stage because of him.
All right.
But, I watch all the battles, Like, I mainly stick to URL and KOTD and not well versed in it like y'all, you know what I mean?
Right,
but,
I understand.
Been rapping and shit, been battling since, I was a young guy, 15, something like that.
Right.
Making beats, made a couple songs and shit, nothing major.
Yeah, we know Steve Span got music out, or had music out there. So
yeah, not really anymore. I ain't really made shit in a long time. So like when y'all put this battle group together, like Rashad said, I probably didn't really write a lyric for years. I'm talking, 4 years, something.
Kind of got you back in your bag.
Yeah. There was this little dude, little young dude who was doing some music, and I'd ghostwrite for him.
Okay.
Just to keep kind of in
active.
the loop with it, keep doing something. Keep
that sword sharp.
Shit doesn't help. Shit doesn't, pops off.
Right.
And you kind of just get discouraged and whatnot, and don't really do it. You stop making beats, stop writing music. That kept you kind of in the game.
Right. No Chill Battle League itself. Not only are you a battle rapper, but you also are involved heavily in, the behind the scenes or the making it happen in this particular league, man. For those that don't know, let everybody know Steve Span's actual involvement in No Chill Battle League outside of what you do on that stage. Let everybody know what you do.
Up until this point, I didn't really do much. You know what I mean? It was more you, Brad, TJ. You know what I mean?
See, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't agree. I think that you were, one of the better consultants. You always had an idea or a suggestion or something that may have, moved us to a direction. So, and you was always, able to volunteer your services, your time, sometimes even financially. Put your own money up and do things for us there. So, don't say don't underplay it. You play a really big part of what we do, Steve, and I want everybody to know that. So, yeah, so he is one of the founding fathers of this No Chill Battle League, and yeah, he still gets on that stage and he cooks motherfuckers. So all aspects of what we do.
Yeah, we're trying to do some get the audio equipment down and make sure the venue's straight, and we got working on a sign for the venue.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Let them know, man. Let them know.
Yeah,
it's more than just,
and as it keeps going, this is our first one. So, as it keeps going, it's going to get better.
All right.
We're going to keep doing more. We're going to keep adding to it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, if I got to come out of pocket, I like to do this.
Get into March 19th, man. You got a battle, man. Young King, man. And this battle's supposed to have been happening, man. Let's talk about this March 19th battle with Young King.
Yeah,
How you feel going into it?
I feel good. I'm ready, man.
All right.
I had, it was supposed to be a 4 minute one rounder.
Right.
And he ain't show up. And I was ready then.
Okay.
When was that? When was that supposed to be?
That would have been Barmageddon. That would have been the December event. Actually, no. That was in January. That was the Battle of Bars 2.
Yeah, so
That's
January.
Yeah, you're right.
And I was ready then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I asked him if he wanted to reschedule. He said yeah. I said, well, you want to do 3 rounds instead? He said yeah. So we're gonna do 3 rounds, 1 minute 45 seconds.
Okay.
And I'm ready. I got it down. I'm ready to go. I think I'm going 3 of them. Easy. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's 3-0 all day.
Like the confidence.
Yes, I really don't see him having a shot. That's just me. I think my shit's fire.
Now, when he came into the league, he came on some freestyle shit against Paperboy.
Yeah, that's the wild card. You know what I mean? You don't know really what he got in his bag.
Exactly.
But I don't give a fuck about his bag. Like, I throw that bag over the fucking bridge. Fuck his bag.
Yeah, see, them freestyle battle rappers, man, they scary, man. You never know what to expect.
Yeah, and I'm not a freestyler, so
right,
you know what I mean? I respect his craft. That's what's up. Good for him. But I mean, he showed up to a written battle with a freestyle. You know what I mean? He came to a gunfight with a knife.
Hey, true.
He got shot in the chest. Paperboy, yo. Shout out to Paperboy.
We're gonna stop you right now, man. Explain, because some dudes don't know what this means, man. So explain to these people these battle rap lingos. You got multis, you got haymakers, you got, you know what I mean? Explain to them what this means. What's a setup? What's a scheme? You know, you got to explain to these people, because when you say multis, somebody's watching this video right now like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Multis. A multi is a multi-syllabic rhyme. All right, so if I say something like brown t-shirt, I want to rhyme it with he getting knocked down, he hurt. You know what I mean? You want to hit all those syllables. When you popping schemes out, I think GBK posted was it Seagull scheme?
That was
yeah,
fresh.
that was dope.
And that was back in '99. Yeah, so that was hot. That was hot.
You know what I mean?
forgot all about that. I had when he posted, I went back and played that fucking song.
Yeah, man. That was hot. You know what I mean? And that was hot.
Was
I mean, back in '99,
yeah, it was '99.
Multis and schemes, and metaphors, and you know what I mean. That's my style, like super hip hop.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I was pumping Big Pun and Big L and you know what I mean, M when he came out. Like that's my style. I like that super hip hop, super fucking multis, metaphors, making multis, haymakers. Those are big fucking move the crowd type of
room
punches.
rockers.
You know what I mean? That punchline that's gonna make that metaphor hit. That whole setup that you had, you know, building for a couple bars, maybe just one bar, maybe a couple bars, and then it all makes sense at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? With that metaphor, pounds that dude and crushes the crowd, crushes your opponent.
Looking at this card on March 19th, man, I don't have the card here in front of me, but I'm going to try to go off of memory. We're going to put the matches up. We're going to ask your input. You don't have to give us a winner or loser, but we just going to ask how you feel about that particular battle or, you know, whatever. So we're going to start with Lane and Martian. And that's a one-rounder. This was all supposed to happen at the Battle of the Bars event, so
I ain't hear much from either. I heard a couple bars here and there. And from just a little bit that I heard, I'm going to have to go with the Martian, I don't think. And it's no disrespect to Lean. Right. You know what I mean? Like, he's a cool dude. It's just, you know, the shit I heard from Martian seemed better from
Slim Down Brick Flair. That's what we talking.
Slim Down Brick Flair. It's a toss-up.
It's a toss-up?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
It's...
You can't call it. I can't call it either.
I can't call it. I want to say...
that's one of them battles. I'm going to have to see it.
It's... I don't know. I flip a coin, motherfucker.
That's how I feel. This is one you just had to see it. You got to be in the building for this. I don't think you can pick no winner right now. I mean, the consensus would say Slim Dan. And I think
he's
based
a
off the experience.
Yeah.
You
know what I'm saying? And if he comes through and spits a good performance like he did,
he's probably going to win.
He's probably going to win.
You got it.
Now
he completes his material.
If I think that Brad can come through, and then I don't think he's going to clearly win every round or any rounds, but I think he's going to have some decent haymakers that'll hit hard, and those haymakers will hit harder than Will's shit. But I think Will will be consistent enough to win. Does that make sense?
Makes sense.
It could be talked about and debated that Brad wins, but
based off the haymakers, but
it'll probably be Will with
consistency. I got you. Paperboy and Ghost, man.
I mean, I think Paperboy's gonna win. I just watched a couple of Ghost battles. I mean, he's alright. I mean, I don't know. I just think Paperboy's real nice. I mean, he got the whole thing. Like, he got metaphors, he got multis, he got big punches. I mean, he's creative with it. I mean, I don't I don't think Ghost is gonna get one round. I mean, he might get one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know Ghost. I've seen Paperboy. I mean, I'm not really biased because it's not like me and Paperboy are boys. You know what I'm saying?
I understand.
But like, I've seen more of Paperboy to go off of.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't seen Ghost spit live. You know, and no disrespect to him. You know what I mean? Big ups. He's coming in like a, unknown territory, and he don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what's up. That's
something got to be said about that.
But like, yeah, that's what's up.
No
like,
doubt.
For real,
Shout out to
100. Yeah, shout out to Ghost for that shit. That's hot. But I mean, I just think he got to come with more shit than in some of the shit that he said in his battles that I've watched. And I've only watched a few. I don't know how many he got out there, but in order for him to win, I think he got to come with more.
Miz, Billy the Kid.
I think Miz will end up winning because Billy's delivery is kind of flawed. You know what I mean? But if he got it down and he don't really stumble, and I'm just saying, not really stumble.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can have a stumble here and there, but I'm not talking. Like if you choke like I choked in the first couple ones, then you gotta take a L.
Yeah, so
it's just how it works. And I don't think Miz will choke. I don't think he will. So
yeah, see, Miz is another one of those.
But I think Billy's content is probably better than Miz.
I think Miz is another one of those. He can go off the head instantly. So I don't see him doing no type of choking. If he come there and he forgets his material, I think that we won't notice. Like that's the type of MC that Miz is. He'll make that shit work. Billy, on the other hand, you're right. He might be a little bit more. He's sticking to his guns, and even if he does get into a freestyle, it takes him a while to get cooking, and in a 90-second round battle, that could be risky.
Yeah. If you choke and it ain't coming back, man, just call fucking time.
Yeah,
I know from experience, man. Cause you don't want to stand up there looking like a goofball. It just ain't working.
Fight through it, yeah. So it is what it is. You got to know when to let it go. So.
Yeah, that's about GBK and Von Threat.
Well, yeah, let's talk about it. Shit, let's talk. I mean, it's not going down. Let's make everybody know that by now. But you got to watch the GBK interview. I'm sure you've seen that by now.
In a perfect world, if that battle was going down, I say GBK gets him.
Okay.
And I think it's going to be 2-1. I mean, maybe 3-0.
Wow.
Like, I really do. I like Greg's lyrics, and his schemes are popping. I mean, he even throws multis in there. You know what I mean? He got skills. His delivery is just too slow, man. His delivery is just too slow. It's just, I don't know if he does it on purpose.
I think that's part of this. He wants you to catch it.
Yeah, I think it works against him. You know what I'm saying? And as long as GBK gets out, I think it's curtains. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And that goes for anyone he's really battling against. You know what I mean? As long as he gets it out, I think it's curtains. He's a beast. He got skills. He got content.
Yeah. That's not feeling itchy.
I mean, this is weird because it's two conflicting styles. You know what I mean? The styles really aren't the same. Ichi is super Wu-Tang type of hip hop. You know what I mean?
He's more technical, maybe.
Yeah, Ichi got. I mean, I don't even know. He got skills and he's creative with it. He's real creative with his rhymes and his schemes and his punches. He got a lot of punches too. He does have punch after punch after punch. Now his punches may not be, super hard hitting punches to the dome every time, but that fourth one that comes is, you know what I mean? I just wish Itchy threw more multis in. It would just be more of my flavor. You know what I mean? So that being said, if Itchy came with more multis, I think he would beat the villain. You know what I mean? I really do. The villain is all I really got to go off of. The villain is the joint against Slim 9.
Right.
And he was pretty technically proficient. You know what I mean? He spit it with really no hiccups, and he bodied him, man. And he fucking intimidated him too, which is fucked up. I think his whole presence bodied Will. You know what I mean? I will agree that when he walked in the building, it was rapping.
Full mask, full, you know what I mean? Full, I was like, what everybody was just shook. Everybody looked at him what the fuck is he doing? He really came like he was posting. Like, you know, you see the post with the mask, blah, blah. I didn't think he was going to show up like that. And then when he did, heads turned. And I think it was one of those situations, like I told you.
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0. It was 1-0 right there because you can't, it's hard to, you know what I mean? It's hard to combat that. You can't, there's nothing Will could have did at that point.
I mean, there definitely was something he could have done. Get up and spit his verse. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I mean, he kind of got thrown off. Like, and I'm not gonna say he really choked because he spit shit and he came up and he ain't choked. You know what I'm saying? He got up and, you know, the time he stumbled, he still spit freestyles. And then when he got it back, his written, he was in another verse. So by the time, like, he was ready to spit round 2 or 3 or whatever it was, he was all jumbled. The verses were all running together.
Right.
And it kind of threw his shit to the side. Now, that being said, he still did really well.
He did do really
on
well.
freestyle. You know what I mean?
He did.
And I don't know, like, feeling like, I don't know, if he comes the way he did and super confident, you know, he throws multis in there, he kills it with the jokes, and he has some heavy hitting punches, he will win. But, I mean, I'm saying what if, you know what I mean? What if Itchy does this, he'll win. If Villain does this, he'll win. I don't know what's going to happen.
We're going to get into a question here. We're going to have you remove yourself from the situation and give me your top 3 no-till Battle League battle rappers, other than yourself.
Well, I think Paper is really nice. I like his style. I think he's nice. I mean, you got to put Villain up there because, I mean, he performed. He did it flawless, you know. The other third, you know, I would put GBK in there, but, you know, he's choking a little bit, and that kind of hurts his stock. I still respect him, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny because he said the same thing about you.
You know, I heard that, and I understand that, you know what I mean? But, like, you know, it's kind of fucked up when I get portrayed as the choke guy, you know what I mean? But everybody else fucking choked, man. Everybody in the league fucking choked.
At some point stumbled,
you know,
I feel you.
Hey, yeah, I choked too, but I don't give a fuck. You ain't gonna see me choke this next time, so I don't give a fuck. Who else is there?
Who else is there?
Yeah, who else is there?
Oh, see, this is the same problem everybody was having when I asked them for
I mean, Greg is nice, but his fucking delivery sucks.
You got Bomb Threat.
His delivery is on molasses.
You got Slim 9.
Slim 9's trash.
You got Ichi Mori. Nobody's talking about Ichi Mori.
Good, man.
This man is in the finals. And nobody got him in their top 3.
Relax. I like Ichi. I like Ichi, but I wish he would use more multis. You know what I mean? I think that would solidify his punches. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He uses punches that are kind of basic at times, but that's cool. You know what I mean? It's more of a, it's not like the main hitter punch, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have a super haymaking punch every line. You know what I mean? It'll kind of, you can, but I mean, he has some soft punches, but it's more like filler lines, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I just wish he would have better Maltese, and I think he'd kill it. And he knows where I stand here. I think he needs a fucking swag coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, his swag is on fucking zero, son. Like, it just is. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I'm the coolest motherfucker in the world, but shit.
So you got Villain, Paperboy, and who's the third?
Man, if it ain't, I don't know, man. Like, I guess it's gonna be Itchy, man.
We here with the boy Steve Span, man. March 19th, Steve Span versus Young King going down at Remedy Lounge, man, on Butler Street. Man, if y'all don't beat her, I don't know what the fuck y'all doing. We gonna be in the building, man. Any last words, Steve?
3-0, Young King, man. Wake up, those are fucking bars.
Those are fucking bars. All right, we out on that note, man. Holla.